Back here in Pittsburgh, and we welcome you in. Already 2 away here in the 7th. John Shambi with Chris Singleton. The Pirates have had an outstanding start to the season. Siggy, I don't think anyone expected them to play like this to start the year.
Yeah, maybe from the outside, Boog, but I bet you'd find a whole lot of people in that clubhouse who tell you they knew how good they were and how good they could be. These are still Major League players with a lot of ability and a lot of pride.
McCutchen, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The Dodgers have some action in their pen. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Almonte, the right-hander, also getting loose. The next offering misses. Now 2-0.
The next step for him is maintaining this level of play. Plenty of teams start strong only to fade. If they keep winning as much as they have, it'll be time to adjust expectations.
Here's a 2-1. On the ground to third. Muncy, jump throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Two outs, bases full. And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. Line drive, could be extra bases. 1 runs in, now a second crosses the plate. And they clear the bases. 3 runs score, and they're up by 3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And here comes the Dodgers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Michael Grove out of the game, and he had a tough time keeping them in the ball game today. We'll get a new arm when we come back. Yency Almonte into the game.
Well, he hasn't pitched in a while, coming on here after 5 days rest, so he should be rested, but we'll see if he has any rust to shake off.
Now the left fielder, Jack Sawinski, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. In the air, left side. And that ends the inning. But 3 runs come across in the inning, all on this 3-run double. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. Ready to begin the 8th. Now the third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Pirates with a new arm on the mound. Dwayne Underwood Jr. hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 56.
The pitch. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here, on your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful, not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, in the box, he's seen that movie before. It wasn't a good movie either. He knew how it was going to end right from the beginning.
Rojas in the box now. No balls and a strike. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Good eye right there.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure that.
Over to Cruz. There's one. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer.
Now back. Second baseman. Miguel Vargas.
And next for LA, Miguel Vargas. Swing and a ball popped up and it falls. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Smith and Jigba puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away. So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Mookie now.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And now 2-0.
2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. In for a strike, now 3-1. Left field. Sawinski gets there. He's under it. He's got it. And the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, and they trail it 4-1. And welcome back. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. The pitch. This one popped up. And a quick out, number 1. And now the right fielder, Kanan Smith and Jigba. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Taylor racing, makes the catch.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
Righty to the plate. And a big swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, and the throw gets away. So he's able to reach first base despite the strikeout, and that extends the inning. Kind of a tough turn of events for the defense there.
Yeah, that's maybe a little bit of a morale killer. For a second, you think you're about to go hit, but really quickly you have to refocus and be ready for the next play. We'll see if they can work around it.
Hedges at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Swings and misses. 0-2. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Shelby Miller looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Bickford warming up as well. Next pitch, not close, up high.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Pirate back here at PNC Park, leading off Trace Thompson. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, David Bednar.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1. And that's through there for a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And now it's filled up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Smith stands in now and watches strike one. 0-2 as he waves at that one. One down, base is empty. That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
Martinez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates take the first 2 games of this series. It's another win for a team that's been on fire to start the year.
Yeah, Boog, love to see it. I mean, these guys are getting tons of W's, and they're putting themselves in a great position to contend for the postseason.
Back in Washington, D.C. Welcome if you just joined us, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton, as we've got 2 away in the ninth. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Well done behind the dish. Kicks and fires. This one smoked out to left. And that is the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Hernandez back to work. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage. Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And a foul ball. Winning run on base at first, no outs. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Double play ball to second. There's one. On to Choi. Double play.
Well, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Definitely one of the bigger ones in this game. So that double play is going to be one we look back on when this thing is over. Big time execution both on the mound and in the field to get 2 right there.
Here's Victor Robles. That's in for a strike.
It's 0-1.
Hit weakly on the ground. He's in there. Here's Dickerson now. Edge of the zone for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nationals lead 1. Score remains 2-2. So remaining in the game defensively, Joey Meneses. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. On to extra innings. Here's the second baseman, Ji-Hwan Bae. And a pitch. That's in there. Strike 1. Activity in the bullpen. Mason Thompson preparing to come on if needed. Ward getting loose as well. On the ground right side. In plenty of time to first, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out. Austin Hedges now.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
In the air, out towards left center. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. Play at the plate. Not in time. He's safe. It's 3-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Rodolfo Castro. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Pirates 3 and the Nationals 2. We're at extras here. Now here is C.J. Abrams. And with the game going to extras, he's still got a chance to keep his hitting streak going. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, David Bednar.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations. Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Swing and a slow roller. Takes it himself. 1 out, the bottom of the 10th. And next is the designated hitter, Alex Call. Bounce to Santana. No play. That's an infield single. Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Next to hit for the Nats, Hebert Ruiz. And the 1-0. There's a swing and a miss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And now a bunt, but it's a foul ball. Big spot. Tying and winning runs aboard with 1 down. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there. And with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. Swings through that. 2 on, 2 outs. He checks his swing, and that's a foul ball. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over.
Cliche, if it's not making dollars, baby, it's not making sense. How you picky with your art when you can't even pay your rent? Shit for years and years and years, but seems you haven't made a dent. All that dreaming you chasing, showed his face, then came and went. Feels like I'm out here scuba diving with an anchor, while my people fighting demons and the cancers. Trying to fix it, singing ballads, singing anthems. How I'm so clueless with the last name answer. Shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, shorty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time, how he do that? Can't be sitting gentle in the storm. You gotta move that. I've been busy breaking down the walls. I'm getting through that. Girl, this ain't my final curtain call. I bet you knew that. Trap. How the you figure that?
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Dustin May gets the ball today after they dealt for him, singing it's early in the season, but they thought they needed to add to the pitching staff.
Yeah, pretty decisive approach here, Boog, and they didn't want to wait till they had some serious problems. They wanted to go out there, be proactive, and get a guy that they think can make an impact. And when you make a trade this early, it gives that individual that you acquire a lot more chances to make it.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And there's the strike.
0-1.
First pitch, 6:35.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Santiago Espinal. There's the strike. And there's a ball. Falling behind 2-1. One down, base is empty. There's a strike. In the air to left center. Sawinski should have this one. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That misses. And it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is outside. Liner to second, it picked on the hop. Throw over to Choi, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Second inning set to go. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Danny Jansen.
And the pitch. That's a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Time to look at our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more consistent.
Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
And here it comes. Struck him out looking.
Felt definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And first offering is fouled off. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Foul ball, still 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's a 1-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Oh, 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. No score here in the second. Here's the 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Just off the outside edge. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
The 2-2 on the way. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. And that's outside. Varsho, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air out towards right center. And that should be extra bases. Relay throw home. Not in time. He scores. And it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. He swings and fouls one off.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Next offering upstairs.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Just outside. Ball 2. Check swing, tried to hold up. Now it appeal to third, and that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin.
The wind of the pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Kiermaier, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-2.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
And the righty deals. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Really good 2-strike pitch right there. Surprised he was able to spit on that thing.
And it's even up. Here comes a pitch. Way outside, and a full count now.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Good job to fight that one off. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Santiago Espinal. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Espinal in his 4th year, batting second in today's lineup, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Ball to strike, the pitch, and that's too high. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Ground ball, left side, and foul ball. Stays alive. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the right. Bay. Throws to first. Out number 3. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They lead it 1-0. Back here at PNC Park, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the right-hander back to work. 0-1. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2. Singy, how about this note? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. Right-hander kicks, deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Reynolds makes the catch, and there's one gone.
The batter,
Brandon Bell next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike 1. Guerrero at first, one gone. That one's in there. That is strike 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call. Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Singled and scored his first time. Ball 1 there. Left-hand hitter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. Hedges on to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead it 1-0. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt.
And he deals.
Chapman.
Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
And that is in for a strike. And the count 1-1. And the right-hander deals. And the count 1-2. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Sets him down looking. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. Kevin Biggio next up for the Blue Jays. His first at bat was a strikeout. Fastball for a strike. 0-1. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Next offering upstairs.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Bangs off the wall. The relay to third. The tag, and he's out trying for 3.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting an out.
That one fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2. Kicks and deals. Misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they're on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, top of the 6th inning. And here is Whit Merrifield. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Merrifield, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Hauls it in for the out. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. The other way, pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
And there's a strike. Vladdy measures 6 feet 2 inches, 240 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And that's down a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Guerrero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering misses, and that is ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Pirates nothing. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Belt. The right-hander back to work. Into center and a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And 1 pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. His righty-lefty splits there. Righty delivers. It's softly on the ground left side. Santana with the throw to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. Chapman stands in now, looks at that one inside. There's a strike. Man at second. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1-2.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And that one lifted in the air center field. And there's 2 away. Oh, the throw is wild. Fair ball. And it bangs up against the wall. Throws to second. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they lead by 2.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Kiermaier now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Runner leads away at second. That's out to center field. Reynolds brings it in with a nice running grab. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 7th inning stretch time. Blue Jays 2 and the Pirates nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Colin Holderman.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to...
They traded for him hoping he'd be a force on the mound, and he really delivered today. Double-digit whiffs and just an outstanding game.
Yeah, he's one of those special talents, a guy that can change the story of a season. Just terrific stuff on the hill today, and maybe a good sign of things to come for this club.
Just full of toys, all with a broke or missing piece. Dead or alive, Lord of the flies and birds and bees. With tie-dye and Jesus and dancing with feeling, we're whispering secrets of motion and treason. Oh, pain on your heart, throw it away.
From Baltimore, welcome inside Oriole Park at Camden Yards. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Endy Rodriguez in the starting lineup. Singy, they called him up hoping he can provide the spark they're looking for.
Yeah, Boog, but I don't think they're expecting him to be an MVP just yet. I mean, they know he's not done developing, but they definitely think he has what it takes to be a major contributor on this club. So now he's just got to provide solid, fundamentally sound at bats and do his job so they can feel good about this call-up.
Back now at Oriole Park, top half of the third inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. The pitch. That's in there. That's strike one. Rodriguez, in his rookie season, 22 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And a foul ball.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladi, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Next one just misses. 1-2 the count. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Rutschman puts the squeeze on that. One out, base is empty. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Endy Rodriguez. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Endy Rodriguez with his first major league hit. And this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but It's great when you could take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
So the batting order turns over, and now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz.
Shake it off. Let's get two.
The 0-1. That one out to right. Santander drifts towards it, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ryan Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right. The 0-2. Bounce to the right side. They get the force. That's out number 3. So 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Up next for the Pirates, Endy Rodriguez. 1 for 2.
Rodriguez.
Just missed. Castro off of first with 2 away. Lined into right. And that gets down for a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So the lineup flips over. Here's O'Neal Cruz. High in the air, out to right. Santander drifts towards it. Makes the grab, and that will end the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the O's 4. And welcome back. Digging in, Endy Rodriguez.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, O'Neal Cruz.
So the Pittsburgh Pirates promoted him, hoping he'd make an impact, and he delivered an impressive multi-hit game for him.
Yeah, multiple hits, your first time after getting called up, not easy to do. And I remember my first game, it wasn't great, but the next time out, got a couple of knocks and was able just to get going and feel like a big leaguer. But that's one heck of an impression he's left today.
Let me talk let me show them how I feel for real. These ain't ill, they ain't got no skill, they ain't got no will for real. I was 10 and 2 on Central Road, trying to make my dream come true. Youngin' from Delamo, trying to let y'all know just what we go through. I was back to back, shack for a pack of thing wasn't on F. As a matter of fact, it was half of that. Stop going to church, like what it's all worth. What would Jesus do if he was in these shoes? If Johnny pulled up,
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, a fun souvenir in this one, Singy. Brian Reynolds honored with this game's bobblehead giveaway.
Man, Boog, I always wanted a bobblehead of my own. I guess I just wasn't good enough, man. So I'm going to be honest and say I'm a little jealous of him. But, you know, he's a star for a reason. He's got a ton of talent, and the fans come out to see him, souvenir or not. And here's hoping he puts on a show for him in this one with his free giveaway.
Brian Reynolds here, 9th in the NL in hitting, entering play. Davies throw to first, and he's back in safely. That one finds the corner, and that's strike one. There's a line drive to left field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Flying around third is Cruz.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode. Going, yeah, we in goal mode.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Social media, they swallowing. The lives are undermined.
And that one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Sawinski. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Base is empty, 1 away. To the batter now, Brian Reynolds. He doubled home a run in his first AB. And he grounds one to the right side. Marte throws to first in time. And they take care of Reynolds. Welcome back. This is Corbin Carroll.
The left fielder, number 7.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
This to center field. Reynolds snags it on the run.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
Brian Reynolds will hit next. 1 for 2 with an RBI double back in the first. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
2-2 now. Popped up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Now batting.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. He goes down looking.
Oh, nice job right there. He struck him out twice. The pitch before looked like it was strike 3. Doesn't get the call. Bears down. Throws another quality pitch for the strikeout.
And here it comes. Oh, that one rides up and in. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is popped up. Ahmed under it. And that'll do it. So they pick up 1 down. Stepping in, Brian Reynolds. Popped up. Ahmed settles underneath it. makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew.
Back to the top of the lineup, and here is Jake McCarthy. He's already homered here in this one. Right-handed reliever. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Reynolds makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing doing for Arizona, and they're on the wrong end of a 7-4 score. Brian Reynolds, the next Pirate to hit.
Brian Reynolds.
And that one fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
Now the 0-1. Up the middle. That's a base hit as a run scores. The throw to third. Pulls into third safely. A run comes in the play.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. To the plate now for Pittsburgh is the DH, Andrew McCutchen. At the belt and fires. And there's ball 4.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
So the bases are loaded here. 1 man gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ji-Man Choi. The 1-2. And that one hit to first. That's a base hit. Run scores. Play at the plate, and they cut him down. Here's Gurriel.
Designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel.
The 0-1. And that one in the air center field. Reynolds snags it for the 2nd out.
The batter.
And now it's Christian Walker. Out to center. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Singy, you talk about a highlight reel in 1 game. Brian Reynolds just put on a show at the plate in this one.
Yeah, you can say that again, Boog. I mean, this is exactly what they were looking for out of this guy. And if this is a sign of things to come, it's going to be a real boost for this ball club. And I guarantee his teammates in that clubhouse absolutely fired up right now because of his performance in this one.
Back here in Pittsburgh, John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Thanks for joining us. We're in the 7th with nobody out. We've seen a great pitching performance so far in this one. He has not allowed a hit. What's the mindset for him and his teammates right now, Singy?
Well, you can bet that pretty much everyone on the bench knows exactly what's going down. And the key is to not let the moment get the best of you. Everybody just needs to do their job.
Thompson stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Well, we're clearly at that point in this ball game with the no-no going that we're anticipating seeing some history. Those infielders right now, they are on their toes, expecting the ball to be hit to them.
Grossman in the box again. takes a strike. The Rangers still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is in for a strike.
We'll see if he can finish the no-no, but he's already done enough to really boost this team going forward.
Got him looking. That's out number 2. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 outs, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Corey Seager. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And now the count is even.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Rangers. They trail in this one 3-0. We're at the top of the 8th. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th. Oh, and this one's hammered. And it's not coming back. And there goes the bid in history. Nathaniel Lowe goes deep. His 11th of the year. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Tough to see the no-no end here with just 6 outs to go, Boog, but still a great performance on the mound, and now we'll see if he can get right back to work and go after the next guy.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Fouled off. He was late.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Up the middle. And that one handled. Not in time. He legs it out.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
The 0-1. Outside. In there. And so now 1-2. The pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Smash to the left side. Cruz to second. Relay to first. Double play.
Well, he made his pitch down in the zone. He got that ball on the ground. The double play he was looking for. Really good execution.
Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Ripped on a line. Joe makes the catch, inning over. So they get 1 run, 2 hits. 1 was a home run. No errors, no one left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Pirates 3 and the Rangers 1. David Bednar on to pitch out of the pen here.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Well, we nearly saw history today, Singy, but he couldn't finish off the no-hitter. Still, they got the win.
Yeah, and that's ultimately the more important thing. I mean, most of the game, he was absolutely dominating out there on the mound, really getting the dugout fired up, and I think it'll carry over for him in the next several games. Just really a terrific performance he gave us today.
She's a ghost, and the truth, it's impossible. But I have her lies. You make sure to find somebody new.
Back at T-Mobile Park, we're in the 8th with one man out. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton here in the booth. The Pirates putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. Singy, I'm stunned at what they've done so far. They're way better than we expected.
You and me both, Boog. I don't know where this came from, but it's been impressive. I thought they'd fall off after 30 games or so. Shows what I know.
Now
the catcher up to hit, Endy Rodriguez. 1 for 2. In the air, right field. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So the batting order turns over. Here's Oneil Cruz. 1 for 3. Into center. Hummel under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that back here at the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Ty France. On the mound now for the Pirates, Will Crowe. He's pitching on 2 days rest. First offering misses the mark.
I'm still skeptical they'll keep this up over a full season, but hey, it's a fun ride while they're on it.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Pollock in the box now. No balls and a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's one down.
Quick work on the 3-pitch strikeout right there. Started him with the slider in the zone to jump ahead, then sped him up with the fastball for strike 2. And at that point, he can go a lot of different directions. He put him in the rocking chair by going back to the slider, this time out of the zone, and got in the chase for the punch-out.
LaStella at the plate now. That's ball 1. There goes the runner. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And that one is going to go. Tommy LaStella goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 4-1.
Hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
1 out, base is empty. Now it's Tom Murphy. Bounced out to short. Whips it to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Jared Kelenic. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in there at the knees. 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. And down on strikes he goes. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. 2 come in on this Seattle homer. Last chance coming up for the Pirates. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Andres Munoz. He last pitched 2 days ago. Brian Reynolds here. Here comes a pitch. Foul ball. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, guys pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. that one sliced foul.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next pitch is popped up. France moving under it. Makes the catch for the out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Choi in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch off the plate, and now 2-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
And the righty deals. High fly ball out into left center field. He's there. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, not close. Reynolds leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And it's 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Out there to center. Hummel under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Mariners even this series up at a game apiece. So they suffered the loss here, but that has been a rare occurrence this year.
Yeah, no need to get bent out of shape over this one, Boog. I mean, these guys have been super strong all season. It might slow their momentum a bit, but this team is still looking great.